we are a family-oriented museum, but also we're just a big family and we work really hard to bring you the best that we can. We're giving them another kind of view of the museum. Like, oh, you can also have fun at the museum.
So for me, getting back engaged in science is like really important. And so I feel like I'm grateful for the events.
I'm glad you brought that up because that is a really great way to enjoy the things that we naturally loved as a child into our adult life.
Yeah.
We are here at the Museum of Natural Science in Houston, Texas. Hi guys, welcome back to the Houston Bound Podcast, your ultimate guide to moving to the heart of Texas. My name is Chase Taylor. I am your host, and this is Mandy Poff. She is our co-host, and we have a gorgeous guest today.
Hello.
Her name is Alicia. Can you give us your full name, since it's so beautiful and I can barely pronounce it as beautifully as you, and what you do here at the museum?
Thank you. Yes, my name is Alicia Hernandez. I am the member event coordinator and also the promotional manager for the Houston Museum of Natural Science.
Oh, wow. So you do a lot here.
Well, I try to do a lot so that way they can keep me around.
You're like, I am important and I will show you.
Yes.
I love that. Well, today, guys, we're talking all about the museum district, specifically the Museum of Natural Science. Before we get into it, let's do our quick 10-second. Mandy, do you want to get us started?
Oh my gosh, I do. So guys, this week has been so busy for me. I don't know if you remember, but I had mentioned that I'm opening a bar. And on Monday I went and all of our equipment was ordered and delivered and our cameras installed. And so we are like 3 weeks away from opening that bar.
Oh,
and I'm pretty excited. It's going to be drive-through daiquiri bar, pick up your beer, sodas, tea to go and grab a daiquiri and, you know, Texas vibes.
Where is it?
It's located in Temple, Texas. It's right off of Lake Belton. So if you're going fishing, I forgot to mention, we're also going to have pizza and wings that you can grab to go as well.
Love that. Mm-hmm. That's all I need. Daiquiris, pizza, wings.
Literally the top three food groups, right? Yeah. Beer, daiquiri, wings, pizza.
For sure.
Four food groups.
Yeah, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. My 10 seconds not as exciting, but I'm slowly but surely learning how to play the piano. I've wanted to play the piano since I was young, and I'm just getting the fundamentals now. I'm barely opened the book, but we're making progress. So I just started on that little journey next week. Not a huge deal, but just something I'm working towards. So.
I had no idea that you were studying piano.
I like to keep you guessing.
Okay. I haven't seen Chase in like 2 weeks because of the bar.
Feels like forever because we see each other daily.
And the podcast and
so a lot of other behind the scene things that we can't share just yet.
Yeah. So our drive down here, I was like, how are you? Who are you? Hello.
What? Who are you anymore? Like, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a lot to go over.
So fun.
So let's dive right in for time's sake. Okay. So I wanted to open with reading the mission statement of the museum. The mission of the museum, the Houston Museum of Natural Science, is to enhance in individuals the knowledge and delight in science and related subjects. I think that's perfectly written.
Yeah, well written. I want to ask, before we get into all of our questions, how did you get started in this position? Like, how did you seek this out?
It's been about 4 years since I started working for the museum. But my backstory is that actually we had a satellite back in the Woodlands called Exploration Station. And I started working there as like a tour guide for like birthday parties. And I thought it was like the best job ever because who gets to talk about dinosaurs all day? So I have a best friend and I was like, please, next time a position opens up, please get me in.
Oh, yeah.
And so 4 years ago, that opportunity happened. And I started as the member engagement coordinator, which I do like member events every month. And then I asked my boss on my evaluation, I'm like, can I get more involved? Can you give me more responsibility?
You're like, how do I run this thing?
How do I run the museum?
Exactly.
Just kidding. No, so
how do I get a key?
So she's like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. And this position opened up, and I said yes immediately. Yes to the promotional manager. Yeah.
It was like always something you dreamed of, and you got there.
Yes, this is my dream job. So,
well, let me ask you, if you had one thing that you want our viewers to take away about the museum or about the mission or anything like that, what would it be?
Well, we are a family-oriented museum, but also we're just a big family. We love what we do. We care a lot. Sometimes people say we care too much,
Is that possible?
Well, that's what I say.
Yeah,
but, you know,
right, exactly.
that's, I just want them to know that we are a big family and we love each other and we work really hard to bring you the best that we can. And we are always trying to, you know, get the best out of this big entity that is the Science Museum that's been here for years. So
I love it. Do you know how long it's been here?
I
I know it's a random question. It's got to be there longer than 35 years because that's how old I am.
100%.
And I've been going here my entire life.
Same. Yeah.
So to tell y'all I'm excited to be here and doing this, it's a huge privilege and an honor to be able to film here. So I'm kind of giddy about it. So if you see me a little nervous, I'm just super, super excited.
Oh, it is
Dream
such
come
a privilege to be here. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having me on your podcast. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's super fun. Let's dive right in. Mandy, what you got?
Yeah. So I'm curious, what is the most popular permanent exhibit?
Well, you know, we are overlooking the best exhibit right now, which is the Paleontology Hall, which is the dinosaur, where the dinosaurs are. That's the best, most popular exhibit that we have. Every time people come in, they're like, where are the dinosaurs? Mm-hmm. So that's the most popular one.
Yeah, and for our viewers on YouTube, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple, we are sitting in front of the fossils of the dinosaurs. We're in front of a mammoth right now,
so cool.
And it is overlooking every single dinosaur. This is incredible. So check it out on YouTube. Make sure that you see exactly what we're sitting in front of.
We have like a bird's eye view of my favorite exhibit for sure. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you, what's your favorite?
I like the gems and minerals.
That one's a good one too.
Me
It's
too.
so pretty
I'm
in
obsessed.
there.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so quiet and calm and serene. So during the day, whenever I work and I need to like go for a walk, that's where I really go.
That's a perfect place to have
that's
genius
genius.
and like unwind and be like zen.
I also feel like I'm at breakfast at Tiffany's or something like that because
jewels
you're like
everywhere.
Yeah.
I love it.
everywhere.
Jewels everywhere.
Jewels everywhere.
Oh, these are my jewels. Play pretend.
I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So how does the museum work with schools and our community groups?
We have a bunch of school groups come in during summer. During school. You see these exhibits like packed with children, and we have volunteers that work with them with HISD. They come. We have chemistry place where like they do experiments with the children.
Really?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Very hands-on.
Yeah, we are very hands-on. And with the community, we have community outreach as well. And, we like to go to schools, we like to go to festivals and, reach that community to come.
Tell us more about that. So when you go to the schools and the festivals, what exactly are you doing there?
So we bring a little bit of the museum, right?
Okay.
So we have like a cart full of like fossils, or like sometimes we have our education department bring, bugs and
fun.
all kinds of animals and
display for them.
To display for them and to teach them and to let them know this is what you can see at the museum. This is what's happening in there. Come and see us.
Give you a little taste.
Give you a little taste, yeah.
Like to pique their interest.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Spark, a lot of them will probably go on to maybe be scientists and like to study this stuff.
Right, yes.
That's beautiful. I love it.
It's the future of our archaeologists and paleontologists,
yeah.
And geologists.
Yep.
Like all the ologists.
All the ologists, the entomologists, all of them.
We don't know all of them, but I'm sure Alicia does.
They're pretty cool people, yes.
Yeah. So one thing that's happening today, which I should have mentioned in the beginning, another thing that's drawing us to the venue today is Mixers and Elixirs. That is something that's going to happen tonight, and I'm going to let Alicia explain a little bit more what Mixers and Elixirs is.
Yeah, so we have themes every month during summer, June, July, and August. Tonight is Hey HMNS Shuffle Playlist, which we would have, we're going to have different genres of music in all the exhibit halls. So we're having like karaoke, dueling pianos, DJs. So it's going to be really fun. And it's pretty much a party after hours at the museum. You get to dance around the Paleontology Hall, so you get to dance around the dinosaurs.
So cool.
Yeah, we have an energy hall on the 4th floor.
And it's sign me up. That's where I'll be.
Yes. And we have a DJ up there that you get to, dance around. We have the Giant Screen Theater, which we're playing Coyote Ugly tonight.
Oh, that's a good one. I love
Nice. Do you need any
that
extra
movie.
bartenders?
Yes.
We want to volunteer for future events.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we also have karaoke in the planetarium tonight. So you're going to be singing Under the Stars.
Wow.
Yes.
So fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually going to stay for the event. So Mandy and I are super excited to be able to experience it. I've been once years ago. And so I haven't seen it in a very long time. Super stoked.
It has changed a lot for sure.
We strategically planned
Yes.
how to film the podcast where we would be able to stay afterwards.
Yay, I'm so excited.
Lucky
for you guys
us,
to
what
be
a day.
here.
And we're going to show you guys everything.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's not just for us, it's research.
Yeah, it's
As we've talked about.
It's market
So
everything
our
that we do
research.
is for our
100%.
viewers and for our listeners. We wouldn't do it any other way.
No.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. How does the event benefit the mission of the museum?
Yeah, so I feel like it reaches a different demographic of people that want the nightlife, but also haven't been to the museum. We're giving them another kind of view
Right.
of the museum. It's like, oh, you can also have fun at the museum, and then you can come back the next day during the day and see it in another view.
Yes.
So I think that it just brings a different demographic.
Oh, I do, and I love the perspective change.
Yeah.
Right. That's a great way to kind of frame that.
Exactly. Yes, you can. You can see it during the day and at night, whenever you can relax and have fun and dance and all of that.
Do you generally have a large turnout?
Yes, we're expecting about 2,000 people tonight.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh!
So we're at the party
Oh
of
my
the
god!
summer.
Did you guys hear that? We're at the party.
I'm glad I wore my comfy heels. We're going to be here all night. I'm
Yes.
nervous now.
Oh, I'm glad I brought some flats. This is great. Wonderful. 2,000 people.
2,000.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the museum could fit that many people.
Oh, yeah, the museum can fit a lot
of
a
people?
lot. Yes.
Because there's so many different areas.
Do you know the max
Absolutely.
capacity? What does it hold?
Oh yeah. You're putting me on the spot for these.
Sorry.
No,
I
it's okay. I don't know, maybe 60,000. I'm not quite sure.
That's a lot.
Guys, we're learning a
I
lot
might be
today.
lying. I might be lying.
It's okay. She doesn't. We're not going to grade her. It's okay. We're real chill around here. We're not going to test you.
Yeah, there's no fact checking afterward.
Yeah,
We're
we
just
won't be
taking your word for it.
fact-checkers.
We're going to invite 60,000 people and expect them to
you-
just get in.
Well, we have a
don't have
capacity for the mixer, so we're can't.
Yeah, we don't want to
Right.
fill it to the brim.
That's fun. So, what can guests expect at the mixer? What aside from the exhibits and what you had mentioned, isn't there food and drinks as well?
Yeah, so we have cash bars all throughout all of the open exhibits. And then we also have food vendors at our sundial. And so whenever you get hungry, you can go out, and we have wristbands so you can come in and out as much as you like.
Cool. So you don't have to worry about that. You can go grab a snack, go back in, party some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
So, why is it actually important to host these nightlife events at the Museum of Natural Science, do you think?
Well, I think it's important because, again, it brings a different light to the museum. It also, it gives the opportunity for people that have a 9-to-5 job, that they can come in after
Right.
hours. And it's not as packed as usually during the day. So, it gives you, it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe. It's more, I say more intimate, but it's 2,000 people coming tonight. But, it just gives you a different light of the museum. And I think that's important. It's important to be able to be accessible to everyone that wants to come and see it. And, like I said, some people have a 9-to-5 and it's hard for them to come
Right.
during the day.
Well, I will say for someone like me who doesn't have children and hasn't really experienced the museum since I was a child, which was not that long ago. I'm just kidding.
Me either.
I don't really have, other than my love for science, it's pretty far from me. And so having that draw and something else and something we don't have nights in the city as much. I live in the suburbs now. So we don't have nights in the city as much. So I invited my girlfriends out tonight, and we're going to be able to look at all the exhibits and also have a drink and have some quality girl time. So for me, getting back engaged in science is really important. And so I feel I'm grateful for the events.
I'm glad you brought that up because that is a really great way to enjoy the things that we naturally loved as a child into our adult life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Super
love
fun.
it.
It's going to be a lot of fun, yes.
So much fun. Have you noticed that the events have grown more over the years?
Yes.
Because you've been here 4 years, so you've got to kind of see, when did it start?
It started way before I started.
Okay.
And I think
It's one of I went a long time ago.
I wasn't at the Mixers, but I do remember like back when I was like 18 years old, people talked about it. But since I took the role, it has been, exponentially like getting
good.
More and more and more and more and more.
Hopefully we can keep getting the word out.
I know.
And like get more people here.
Absolutely.
And keep it going.
Yes.
So tell us, we want to know all the behind the scenes deets.
Yes.
What's some challenges that you guys experience behind the scenes, putting on Mixers and Elixirs, and then also just running the museum itself?
Yes. Well, running the museum itself just takes a lot of people. Behind the scenes for me, it's not a lot for the museum just because I don't run it. One day I will.
One day. Oh, we know now.
Alicia for president.
But for the Mixers, a lot of people don't understand, like, we have to make sure that where we're going to put the DJs, where we're going to put the bands, because we have such, precious exhibits that we want to preserve.
Right.
We have to be like, what about the bass? What about, can the bass be okay in this exhibit, or will it start shaking the dinosaur bones?
That's I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things like that that you have to think about, where the bar's gonna go. I mean, right now we are open and we're setting up already for tonight. So it takes a lot. It takes a village.
It takes a while to set up, right?
Yes.
When do you guys start setting up? So normally the event, from my understanding, starts today at 7 p.m.
Yes.
So when do you guys start setting up in the daytime?
So our caterers already arrived. They arrive here at like 3:30 to set up.
Oh,
and then we get like the talent, and they start arriving about 4 or 5 o'clock.
They have all their sound check, like
all the
setting up
sound
their
check,
sound.
everything. Yes. So yeah.
And what time is the event over?
It ends at 11. 7 to 11.
They're going to have to kick us out, but
Yeah.
I'll be hiding
you
behind
gotta
a dinosaur.
go. Get the Houston Mountain Podcast out of here, ladies. It's over.
Guys, we invited you for an interview and a mixer and elixir. You cannot stay the night.
Yeah, you're not. It's not night at the museum, guys.
Oh my gosh, a night at the museum. How funny. Do things come to life? I'm just kidding.
I am not at liberty to say that. I'm not
She signed an NDA. Zip.
Oh,
That's why it ends at 11, because I can't say anything.
so
Yeah,
at
it's over then.
11:30,
We have
at
to be out
midnight,
of here.
everybody turns into a pumpkin, and then everything comes to life.
Right. We gotta go. I did see online that you guys do host a Halloween party and a New Year's Eve party.
Oh, tell us
that's
about
super
that.
fun.
Yeah, Spirits and Skeletons. We are having it on October 31st, which is Halloween, which I'm super excited.
That's perfect.
It's one of my favorite holidays.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I love it. Yeah, it's bigger than our summer mixers, I will say. We had like about 4,000 or 5,000 people here. It's the same concept, but we do have VIP areas on that. And there's a lot of cool stuff coming for the VIPs. I can't say all of them,
Oh
but
no, it's a secret.
So, is the Houston Bound podcast considered VIP?
Are we
this point?
invited?
100%. Yes,
Are we on the guest
absolutely.
list?
Absolutely. You are.
Viewers, listeners, this is why you follow our show, because you get the inside deets.
inside,
Yeah.
the
yes.
stuff coming up. And then I saw the New Year's Eve one. I was like, that's a fun place to ring in the new year.
Oh, I
Yes,
know.
yes, a lot of cool stuff happening. We have 2 live bands during those, just because it's such a big,
To spread them out so people can enjoy
Yes.
different areas. That's good. That's good. That way not all in one section.
Yes, and everything
love
in
it.
the museum as a whole is open. So during the summer mixers, it's open sometimes first, second and fourth. But for the Spirits and Skeletons and the New Year's Eve mixers, the whole museum is open.
Wow. I love it.
Yes.
What's the next one?
The next one
event?
is August 15th, Latin Night.
That'll be fun.
It's gonna be so fun.
Everyone's
We
gonna
have
be
a
dancing their
band.
lives away.
We're gonna be
my
playing
gosh.
Havana Nights in the giant screen theater. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
Perfect. Hopefully,
Well,
you
before-
get plenty of people there.
Before we wrap up, I have to know, what can we expect from the Houston Museum of Natural Science coming up? What kind of exhibits are we going to see this year? Or what's something that every one of our viewers needs to pin and make sure that they come and see?
Well, obviously my mixers.
Yeah.
August 15th. But also we have a really cool exhibit right now, Extreme Animals Alive. It's really fun. It's not open for the mixers, but if you come during the day, there's like a lot of animals, and you can see like it's set up as a comic book, so you can see like what their superpowers are and what
that's super fun.
It's really fun. We also have Death by Natural Causes, which is in our third floor, and that one's really interesting.
Will it be open during spooky season?
It probably will. I'm not sure yet.
It'll get us kicked off for spooky.
Yeah, wouldn't it be fun? Yeah, so those are the main exhibits that are here and that you can come and see, and they're brand new.
That is so exciting. I cannot wait. I love it here. Now I need to make more effort to get out here. Maybe bring my nieces and nephews too, so I can get them to fall in love with everything museum.
Yes.
Well, let's tell our listeners what type of memberships you offer and how they can go about getting those.
Yeah, so you can actually purchase a membership by walking in, or online, or by calling.
And they annual?
They're annual memberships.
Okay.
Yes, they're annual memberships, and we have from individual to family memberships to benefactor memberships, with all different perks.
Cool deal.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, I think we're going to have to wrap it up because they're going to kick us out because they need to finish setting up for this party. So thank you so much for being here with us, Alicia.
Thank you for having me. It was
loved
fun.
having you.
I know you were such a great guest.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you did.
She knew all the answers, so we didn't put her through the ringer.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we want to make sure that if you guys are interested in our show, please like, share, subscribe, and we've got a party to attend. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll keep you guys posted. We're going to film everything. So we're going to, you'll probably see our stories. You'll see this episode later on. But we're going to sign off for now. Thanks for watching the Houston Mom Podcast.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great night.
Bye.